Fibocan's YouTube channel. I am Prabhu KB, CEO of Fibocan. As you are aware, we are into the business of enabling wealth. We enable wealth through training, coaching, mentoring, enabling clients devise their own investment strategies through our technology products and solutions. VETRI meaning victory, innovative investment strategies. So far, Sonifad and Baumits, they are very powerful and efficient strategies, work on all market conditions. Every video we discuss what happened, why it happened, what will happen, why, when and how it will happen. Which is why I request everyone to watch the video till the end, click the bell icon, encourage your friends and known person to subscribe. See, we are not well today, that's why my voice is a little low. We are having cough, cold and fever, but that's okay. We want to put the video for our viewers. Bank Nifty today. Today is February 20, 2023 Monday. Bank Nifty closed 701.70, 1% down. Nifty closed 0.6% or 0.5% down at 17,844.60. What happened? Nifty and Bank Nifty opened around the same level as that of previous day's close, but it couldn't go up, and then it started going down, and finally it had a dramatic fall and closing below all the key levels as far as Bank Nifty is concerned. As far as Nifty is concerned, it is at a critical support level, which is nothing but the Bollinger Middle Band or the 20-day moving average. Okay, so Nifty is just 6 points away from the Bollinger Middle Band. So what what we expect tomorrow we will tell at the end. So the overall texture of the market is very weak. HDFC Bank is below the exponential moving average. In fact, it is both HDFC twins, HDFC Bank and HDFC, are slightly above the 2022 calendar year close. SBI is around 13% below the 2022 calendar year close, and Axis Bank, ICICI Bank is around 4% below the 2022 close. Axis Bank is well below, and IndusInd has also fallen. So with such a dramatic fall in all these key heavyweights, as you are aware, Bank Nifty constitutes 25% of the Nifty components, and include your financial, that is HDFC, Bajaj Twins and insurance, HDFC Life and SBI Life. It covers nearly 37% of the overall index weight is constituted by this. So if that happens, how do you expect Nifty to go up? So Nifty today was again supported by one leg, I would say, is more of IT stocks supported. That is why it was able to hold. Otherwise, you would have seen a dramatic fall. And also last week, Reliance saved Nifty. Otherwise, Nifty would have been well below the 2021-22 financial year close. So because of Reliance and some IT stocks, Nifty is holding. Bank Nifty, it's overall weak. Hence, as an investor, you can wait for more time to enter banking stocks. If you are a trader, you learn technical analysis, you can master it, then you can trade at will, I would say. The only thing that for a seasoned trader like me, what I am worried is overnight sudden movement, okay, due to unforeseen positive or negative news, more so from a negative news perspective. Now, as you all aware, Indian market, they are thinking of extending the market times. If that happens, seasoned traders like me, it is beneficial to us because we need not worry about sudden up move or down move. So please learn technical analysis thoroughly, or that is really going to help you if you are a trader. So now let's analyze the individual components. On the banking components, Kotak, SBI, Axis, ICICI, Federal, HDFC all fell 1%. AU and IDFC fell 2%. Yes was the sole positive mover in the banking sector, which moved up by 4%. On the financials, M&M Finance, Manappuram, LIC Housing Finance, L&T Finance, HDFC, Chola Finance, Bajaj Finance, Bajaj Finserv, all 1% down. Muthoot 1% down. Here again, if you recollect, Sriram rewind flat. Here, if you recollect, we told last week itself, M&M Finance and L&T Finance is looking sideways with downward bias. Hence, be cautious. So overall, the structure is weak as far as banking and financial is concerned, at least till the end of this month. On the insurance, LIC fell 1%, while SBI Life, HDFC Life and ICICI Pru moved up by 1%. Because of slight movement, these three stocks, there was some little amount of support it lended to Nifty, because they are not part of the Bank Nifty or Fin Nifty, but they are part of the Nifty, hence they give little support, whatever they could do. On the oil and telecom, Reliance fell 1% while Bharati remained flat. So Reliance again, the story is last week it made a stellar move. So people are booking profits in that. Hence, no, you don't expect much of move, which we said last week, Thursday itself we said. So that is what is happening, which is why Nifty is also falling. Nifty fell by 100 points today. On the IT stocks, Techem, LTTS, Intellect 1% up, Cofor 3% up. Other IT stocks like Infi, HCL, everything remained flat. That's why you didn't see such a fall. Had it fallen, then you would have seen a dramatic fall. But what if you recollect, I have been telling from the beginning of the month, this month don't expect big fall in IT. Any big fall in IT will come only next month. On the consumer, ABFRL, Titan, Trend, Page and Nestle 1% down. Nestle 1% down. If you recollect, we have been telling about Nestle, Titan also we are told. On the Berger and Bata remained flat. Automobiles, Maruti fell 1%, while Motherson up by 1%, TVS up by 1%, Tata Motors up by 1%, Ashok Leyland, Bajaj, Bharat, Forge, Eicher, Escorts, Hero, M&M all up by 1%. All remained flat, sorry. Bharat Forge is again looking weak, so please stay away from Bharat Forge for some time. It is technically weak. So you can observe whatever date I am telling, and you can see after 10 days where the price of the stock is there. Then you will know the value of information that I give. Because I am not SEBI registered, I cannot give the price targets. I cannot give, hence like we can tell only whether it is looking technically good, bad or something like that. We can give a quality statement, which is what we are trying to do. Metals, JSW, Vedanta 1% down. Then 1% up in Hindalco, Jindal and National Aluminium. NMDC also fell 2% today, so that was a big fall. On the health and insurance, Cipla fell 6%, Dr. Reddy's 1% down, Divi's 2% up, Metropolis 1% up. So Cipla, the fall is obviously definitely due to new event. What is the new event? Some US drug regulator having some objections or observations or whatever is there. All these pharma companies are really, I hate pharma companies because no, every time there is some observation, price will go down. There is some observation, they correct it, it will go up. So it's very difficult as a trader to trade in these stocks. Hence, like I avoid a pharma. But as an investor, you can look at good IT, good pharma stocks, right? On the others, Adani fell 6%. Adani. Next, we go to dollar index. Dollar index 103.780. Last week itself, in fact, at the beginning of January and February itself, we were saying the dollar index, the fall is arrested in the January, February beginning, we said, and it is going to go up. So 2 weeks of solid green candle, and this week it formed a, in fact last week we said that it will go up, this week it has gone up and it has formed a long leg shooting star, long leg spinning top type of a candle and closed above the exponential moving average but below the weekly middle band in the weekly chart. This is how it has formed. And in the monthly it has formed till now bullish engulf. We said that January fall will be arrested in February. That is what precisely it has happened. But below the exponential moving average in the monthly chart, key exponential. Daily it is nicely moving up along the Bollinger upper band. However, the price is, as I explained the last 2-3 weeks of video, it is above the 50-day moving average but below the 200-day moving average. So 200-day moving average is somewhere around 106 point odd levels. That is what is going to act as resistance. In fact, 50-day was hovering around 50-day moving average last week and it was taking support, and now it has broken that out, but still it is not decisive, I would say. But yes, there is strength is there. If it breaks the it has gone up and it is significantly above that, but it has not broken out decisively, I would say, because we have to wait for one more month before we can say 50 days is acting as a very strong support. Then the next target is 200-day moving average. Now, the components, when we analyze the individual components, Euro versus USD 1.0694. In the weekly it formed doji star. After 2 solid red candles, it formed a doji star. And it is current price is less than 200 week but above the 50 week. It is actually the reverse of what dollar index forms, the USD, Euro versus USD. Daily it is sliding down along the Bollinger lower band, but the bands are showing some exhaustion. So that means the selling is will be arrested at least, okay, in the next week or so. So hence like the bands will start moving in parallel, and then probably the up move will happen. If that happens, the dollar index will fall. So it's all combination. So solid red candle in the monthly till now, long upper wick and bearish engulf. It is below the monthly middle band till now. So that is where it is going to most likely close. Next is GBP versus Euro, GBP versus USD. It is 1.2035. So weekly it formed a spinning top with a long equal wicks, upper shadows and lower shadows. That means no, it formed a doji star, long upper and lower wicks. So relatively, I mean the market is indecisive. Doji means what? Indecisive. That means the moment they decide, they will go in the direction forcefully, right? In the monthly, same as that of Euro versus USD, there is no change, and bands are slightly better than that Euro versus USD, because bands are already shown exhaustion. Bands have exhausted, I would say. So though it is drifting down, the bands are moving in rounding top, so rounding bottom. That means the selling is arrested. That's very clear. Next is USD versus JPY. It is 134.15. So it will mimic USD dollar index, USD JPY. So it is solid green candle above the exponential moving average, but below the daily middle band. And the price is again between 200-day and 50-day moving average. 50-day is acting as a very strong support. So monthly it is bullish engulf till now, and one key thing, in the daily it is nicely riding along the upper band, and it is above all the key moving averages of all time frames. When I say all, 20 exponential, 20-day moving average, weekly moving average, weekly middle band, monthly middle band, everything is above all these moving averages, and it is moving up strongly. So that means you can see that the dollar index, if it gets weak, it has to be due to the strengthening of Euro and strengthening of GBP, and JPY is not going to support it. That's very clear, right? So next is USD INR. That is our interest. We as an Indians know where it is going to go. Unfortunately, it is at 82.750, and the fourth week of green candle. Last week it formed a shooting star type of a spinning top shooting star, or of a slightly green candle with a long upper wick. This week even a smaller candle but gap up opening, but again a long upper wick. So all these points that there is some resistance at higher levels, but notwithstanding that, this is also mimicking the USD JPY candles patterns, chart patterns. It is above all the exponential moving averages and daily moving averages and key averages. So which signifies that USD INR is very strong, and USD INR is going to close the month strongly. Till now it has formed a bullish engulf, and if it closes somewhere around this level, probably we can expect further up move in the coming months. So hence, like I as an Indian, I feel that like little upset that INR is not strengthening against dollar. Of course, there are many other parameters like weak currency will enable competitiveness. So many other factors. I don't want to go into that. So many other factors are there. On the face of it, INR is weak against US dollar. US 10-year yield 3.817. In the week, it formed a solid green candle with slightly long upper wick. We had said that like it is taking support at the 2000. It is taking support at the 50-day moving average, 200-day moving average. Daily, it formed the first reversal on 17th of February, but it formed the first reversal with a red candle. But again, it is on a riding channel on the daily chart. So above all the exponential moving average, all the DMAs. Hence, there is strong support. But one thing to note is that still it is below the 2022 calendar year close. That means still it is below that level. That means that will act as a very strong resistance. Brent and NYMEX, Brent at 83, NYMEX at 76.31. Here all I can say is that 2 months of doji it formed. This month also it had formed a doji with a long lower leg in the monthly chart till now. But what had happened on Friday, yesterday, it fell significantly, due to which right now we are seeing a slightly big red candle with a long lower wick. That means it went low, but from there it bounced. So what is the levels? In the weekly, it formed a solid red candle. After a series of, after a green candle last week, it formed a red candle because it was near the Bollinger Middle Band. From there, it could not take above, and hence the pressure came from there. The pushing down from the Bollinger Band, middle band by the bears, push the prices down. The daily chart it is sliding down. However, the daily it is hovering between lower band and middle band. That is where it is hovering. However, what we see here, which we are told last week and the previous week also, the previous year, calendar year 2022 low is going to act as a very strong support. Also, the 200 week and 200 month, okay, 200 month is what? Around 10 years, right? Is going to act as a very strong support, which is at 70.2029 and 200 week and 50 month 77.74 and 65.93 on NYMEX and 72.64 on NYMEX. That is going to Brent, it is 77.64 and the monthly average of NYMEX is 72.64. That will act as a very strong support. If that is broken down, we as an Indians and any oil importing company, it will be a bonanza for us. Thank you very much.